up, YouTube? Listen, family, if you're ready to make money this week in both directions, let me know down in the comments below. As always, I got a jam-packed video for you guys, so please keep it locked. Please make sure to like, subscribe, help this video get at least 1,000 likes. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into it. Kicking it off, guys, out the gate, I got Lockheed Martin pulled up here just to kind of illustrate that the market is already crashing down to start the week. It's already selling off, and so this is nothing I want you to fret about. Okay, this is the opportunity that I want you guys to embrace and kind of be ready for. All right, so check this out. Some of these pullbacks are healthy because it's going to give us a good entry to go higher. Some of them are going to have what we call continuation. Write these words down, guys. Okay, quick little homework assignment. I want you to write down gap and go. Okay, a gap and go can happen in both directions. You can gap down and go down further. You can gap up and go higher. That's a gap and go. Okay, then you have a dip and rip. You can gap down, you can dip, and then rip back to the upside. Write this down, dip and rip. These are the moves they're going to try to hit you guys with beginning tomorrow and throughout this week. I need those over here to be ready. Okay, it's called the dip and rip. They're going to dip the market down or a gap down, but while it's down, it's going to shoot up right away. Okay, and that is also something that when you guys spot it, when you guys begin to see it, you can take advantage. So this is going to be a dip and rip. Everybody look at Lockheed Martin, okay? And so this is still, even though it's down $7, it's still 50% of the upward candle it made, okay? So the lowest it can go for this not to be a dip and rip is another $10. This was one of those big movement type stocks. Okay, so $7, yes, it's a lot, but it's not a lot on this stock. So this can go to $4.53, for example. That's how much more it can dip. Then it's going to rip right back up, headed to $480, $500. Let me know if that makes sense. But here's the thing: you still manage your risk by placing a stop loss, because if some news, if some negativity comes on top of the dip, it could just keep dipping. Does that make sense? And so then you have to protect yourself and like, oh no, this is not going to be a dip and rip. I have to pivot and be flexible right here and now go down with the dip, aka put. Okay, that's Lockheed Martin. I want this on your radar for this week. Canada and Mexico slapping tariffs on each other, and it's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly. That's really what these sell-offs right here is showing us, okay? However, by the morning time or after the first hour, the market going to chop that little news up, shake it off, and be ready to go back up. Does that make sense? But however, the up is not going to be something that's going to be long-lived, because we still got real resistance that we have to contend with. Put this one on your radar, guys. Amazon, ticker symbol AMZN. Over the next 90 days, once this is done going down, so 190, 180s, if this gets back to that level, okay, I'm talking about from an investing standpoint right now, guys, these are going to be some phenomenal buying opportunities if you see those prices, knowing once the dust settles, once this is all behind us, or once we get policy decisions, okay, and we understand which direction that's going, boom, you want to be in these ones that coach has on deck for you guys today. Okay, Amazon will be one of those ones. This one I'm trying to more or less show you that everything is down a tad bit. This one's down $2.15, or a little over 1%. Uber, okay, now this one is kind of flat, but it's currently sitting at $75.67. It's down 60 cents, almost down 1%. Okay, but I want you to see, okay, I want you to understand the pullbacks. You have to be patient. Okay, they can be a pullback for a good entry, or they can be a pullback for continuation. All right, let me know if that's understood. This is why, if around here, I need you to embrace making money in both directions. Let me know, matter of fact, because I'm excited for this week. Let me know if you guys are ready to take what the market give you. That means, like Coach, if we going up, I'm with that. If we going down, I'm with that too. Let me know if you guys are feeling that for yourselves for this week, okay? Because I can tell you, Coach can truly care less what these plays do. I just need enough time to spot what it's doing, and then boom, I'm on it after that. I am on it after that. Okay, so Uber, look for this to come to 73, no lower than 71, and it's going to pop back up to 75 before going higher. Okay, now in over the 90 days, once this stuff is behind us, I can see this going a lot higher, or definitely if you got a long-term outlook, this will be one of those ones, okay? Keep your eye on Uber, guys. I got a feeling once the dust settles, this one may be a winner that we all are going to be thankful for. I'll just keep you guys abreast, okay? Check it out. Another one, Netflix, ticker symbol NFLX. And Netflix is sitting at $8.82. This stock was just over $1,000. Now it is under $900. These are from a valuation standpoint, okay? This is still undervalued, and they had the nerve to bring it back under $900, okay? I'm trying to help some of you guys that want to build your portfolio properly, like with the right kind of assets, with the right type of stocks that has some growth, some earnings potential for upcoming quarters and years to come. Netflix is one of those ones, guys. And so at $8.82, it made my list today because you gotta love it. If you loved it in the thousands, it's sitting in the high thousands, 1,100. Now it's way down here at $8.82. You have to definitely be licking your chops. Like, okay, I finally can get Netflix not only under 1,000 but under 900. Okay, so again, any movement down lower is a chance for you to dollar cost average into a quality company. I want you to have quality in your portfolio, guys. You can't be running around with a portfolio full of penny stocks, but then you don't have none of these. You can't have a portfolio full of penny stocks and you don't have none of these, or any ETFs or any dividend stocks, okay? You guys don't want to get caught in this environment with those high risk plays, because they're going to get hammered even more, okay? So you're going to really have to use your stop loss. You're going to really have to manage your risk in these environments. You got to manage your risk all the time, but even more in these environments, okay? What else Coach got for you guys? Meta, ticker symbol META, sitting at 616.75. This one is already down $8.91, almost 1.5%. This one was just sitting high at $7.40. They done brought this down already over $140. That is crazy. It was on a 20-day winning streak, and then in a matter of days, really a day or two, they wiped all that away. Okay, so again, remember what Coach say: 400, 500, and 600. 600 is on the higher end of the range, so you already know if you looking to buy this, I would want this to come lower, but the market is due for a bounce. We just got to see if we're going to get it tomorrow or we're going to get it later on this week, okay? But again, put Meta on your radar, okay? This will still do you right. They're giving you a chance. They showed you how high it can go. They're giving you a chance to get back in it for us to run back and try to retest near those levels again, okay? Understand what the market is doing, all right? And then simply put, you got the SPY, guys. Everybody always keep your eye on the SPY and the QQQ, the triple Q, so that you can have a window into what the broader index is doing, okay? When you can understand and see relative to what you're doing with your individual stocks, what the broader market is doing, you can kind of see, oh, if the SPY is coming down, okay, maybe my play about to start coming down too, okay? They're correlated in those kind of ways. They're not attached to the hip, but whatever pattern this is doing, it'll start doing it to the downside if the SPY is doing it to the downside. When the SPY is going up and looking strong, your stocks will all of a sudden start going up and looking strong. They say a rising tide lifts all boats, okay? And so the same is true in reverse. So be mindful of the broader market. Matter of fact, when you guys have your charts up, I want you to have, you always need to have the SPY and the Qs up, and then your individual stock or anything that you're trading to make money with, okay? And so you can be looking back and forth. You could be looking like, what this one doing, what this one doing, what this one doing, what is this one doing, okay? And sometimes you're going to see them in confluence with each other. They both will be doing the same move at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And you will see little things like that that should help give you a window on what you might want to do next. Well, listen, guys, everybody be in the Discord first thing in the morning. Everybody else consider joining the money team only if you are ready and willing to and open to making money in both directions. You guys are most likely going to get calls and puts just because we're under the 50-day moving average on the daily time frame. When you're under that, you're in what's called bull trap season, okay? So please give yourself some grace. This ain't the most ideal time to be trying to trade these choppy markets, okay? But nevertheless, if you can follow directions, not overstay your welcome, use your stop loss, you can still come out okay. And I plan on getting busy tomorrow, okay? So if you want to make some money this week, make sure you guys tap in, but be open. When you see the crash coming, you got to know, okay, we crashing. I got to be open, ready, willing, and able to pivot and get in my bag that way as well, okay? Puts will print, calls will print, but it's up to you to be on the right side of the trade. Listen, guys, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stocks using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.